abortion ban. Fox's Jared Halpern. The search has been called off for two U.S. Navy SEALs declared
He
dead.
said we've had a bunch of
11 days after
repeat
going missing in an
winners
operation
on
off the
cards that
Somalia
maybe
coast.
mentioned.
Republican
He won the last so long. Let somebody else know.
Is broken, but we will all make
I didn't think we
sure
had any
that those Gold Star
I
families
didn't feel like we had maybe one or two.
America's listening to Fox News.
At Consumer Cellular, you get the same exact coverage as the largest carriers, but for up to half the cost. Same thing, up to half the cost. Up to half the cost for the same thing. 50% the money for 100% the same thing. I hope I'm making myself clear. Consumer Cellular. When freedom calls, we're here to answer. Call us at 1-888-FREEDOM.
Half the cost savings based on the cost of consumer cellular single line 5 gigabyte data plan with unlimited talk and text compared to lowest cost single line postpaid unlimited talk, text, and data plan offered by T-Mobile and Verizon May 2023.
And we're on with the
United Country Boys here on January 22nd, 2024.
What year?
24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Did
forget,
you forget what year it was?
I mean, this has got.
Where'd the other 21 days go?
I don't know. Yeah, it don't seem like it. This was the first.
They're long ago at all.
Yeah.
Can't
get them back.
Yeah.
That's right.
In the studios today, we've got probably the most important person we've ever had on the show. We've got Cooper.
Big time.
Well, Coop, you gonna say hello to the people?
Hello.
Say hello to the women out there.
Are you single? Is he single?
Man, the phone line's gonna go off here.
There's a couple different ones that thinks he's not single. Is that what you said?
Yeah, he had him a girlfriend one time. It was like some other girl's gonna get a girlfriend. So you probably already got a girlfriend. He said, what's wrong with having two?
There you go. He's learning early.
More the merrier.
That's what she said. It was echo. Who said that? My wife said fix the echo.
Oh.
I don't know.
We're back to our echo problem. I don't think we got echo problem.
Is it better?
If there is an echo, somebody can call in and let us know.
Is it better?
766-939-3311.
No, we got echo.
I still hear it.
You still hear it? Oh, yeah. Oh, me.
But we do have Cooper in the studios and Travis as well. Travis Caldwell, Tommy Johnson, Fred Webb, Brett Webb, Hunter Webb, and Tyler Webb. It's a lot of Webbs.
Three Webbs don't make a right. Four.
Okay. Yeah.
And Hunter
really counts for two, so you could say five.
Why do I count for two times?
Because you're
Big
big
enough.
Well, Tyler said that's losing some weight.
Hey,
He lost 3 pounds.
I lost 15 pounds now, so.
Hey, keep telling.
Ouch.
I started my diet yesterday.
Yeah. How'd that
I
go?
lost you. I need that microphone right now. It's like chocolate.
Yeah.
That's one of those little Debbie's worth.
Has everybody made New Year's resolutions? Did everybody make a resolution? No.
Not really.
No, I didn't hear.
Travis, you make a resolution?
No.
Tommy?
I won't keep mine. No.
Yeah. Now,
Dad,
he did
make one.
Your resolution was not a resolution.
I did it all right.
Still working.
Let's do our Bible verse real quick.
Matthew
chapter 9, verses 37, 38. Then he said to his disciples, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Therefore pray earnestly to the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest. And that's our verse of the day today.
It'll be long. That taters.
Yep.
Ground will be soft.
Right around the curve, yeah.
Be a
Be a good time to
drill some
posts in the ground. Somebody want to punch them in the ground. They'd go in easy, wouldn't they?
That'd be kind of rough right now.
Yeah.
Probably need some posts.
I do.
I need to go in and drill them
because
because I was trying to put them in. I guess it was October, November, and the ground was hard.
I mean,
I drilled like four, and then my auger wouldn't, it just gave up. On my tractor, it wouldn't go.
Yeah. What are you trying to put in?
A fence.
I mean, what are you trying to raise? Trying to raise cattle.
Oh, no, I just got a horse and goats. My wife has goats. Yeah.
The ducks are getting unruly on him. He's got to fence them in.
You know, I got some guard ducks now.
Do you know?
Yeah. I put their feed back closer to the house, and we had some visitors over, and every visitor got out. I said, I see them, calm down. But they were getting, they get fired up.
If you don't bring gifts, they'll let you know.
Yeah.
You got a dog, you got ducks.
That's right. I got 4 guard ducks. If you come to my house, you better watch yourself.
Yeah.
They'll maul you.
Yeah.
You know, we growing up, we didn't have any dogs or anything. Me and my sister was, we had to take turns barking. Somebody would pull up.
Yeah. Well, which one was more scary?
She was.
It was more
The echo's bad. Still echoing? That's on YouTube.
On YouTube, it's almost like it's coming through 2 different mics. I don't know about that. Oh, I bet it's, I bet I know what it is. But if I mute the board, then I think it's probably going through that and through the board.
Maybe.
So which
one y'all rather go through?
I don't care.
Turn the other one on.
As long as people can hear me.
Yeah.
All these,
I bet that
all these
fixed it
words
there.
of wisdom that
all
are
these words
bestowed upon the people in here.
I bet that fixed it, but I don't know if we're going through to Facebook or not. I'm going to let Hunter check. Is that better?
We're on.
There it is,
it's
and it's
on
going
Facebook.
through.
Okay, now I'm hearing it from somewhere else.
Yeah, because he's playing it through his phone.
Okay.
Woo!
Tommy said we got ghosts in here.
Yeah. No, I tell you-
Tommy's
I
been
tell you,
locked up in the
me-
house
me
too
and- Me and
long.
Cooper's fixing to hit the door. I don't know about you guys.
Tommy solved my mystery tracks in the snow. I really didn't think that was a rabbit.
Rabbit, man. I knew if that was a deer, he had a stretched
Well,
out.
I knew it wasn't a deer.
Right, yeah.
But, I mean, I didn't know what it was. I mean, because it was so long, but it made sense because I put it on
His
Facebook.
back feet, his front feet.
But he was jumping, and as he was jumping, he would drag his feet a little bit. So he was dragging out more snow what he was really. So, I mean, I thought, goodness. I mean, because I put my boot up to it. It's about 7 inches long, but
Yeah.
he was dragging some snow.
He is.
He looked big, but he probably wouldn't.
Throwing the coyotes off.
Yeah, probably so.
Told you it was a rabbit too, didn't I?
After Tommy said it was a rabbit.
Oh, I didn't see it one time.
You took
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't see it.
I got a shout out to my kid. Hey, Harper.
Hey, Harper.
Harper watching?
Yeah, Harper's watching.
All right.
She said like a hawk.
Yeah. Anyway, though, I had a lot of interesting comments. I put that on Facebook about what it would be.
Yeah, I
The
seen
majority said rabbit.
T-Rex. I
One
seen
was a
T-Rex
T-Rex.
on there.
One says a Bigfoot, but I said no, he's at the office. I knew it wasn't
Yeah, I
him.
knew it wasn't. Yeah.
And then a few other ones. One said pig.
I like the rabbit that Fred showed.
Yeah.
That
was. I mean,
that one would have fit.
That was a
Yeah.
60-pound rabbit.
That's a horse.
in my mind, that's how big it would have had to been. But then I put it
But when it
together.
went under that 5-inch barbed wire fence, I eliminated that one.
Yeah, I saw that because I thought, good grief. At first, I thought it was a deer track. I was looking at it from the side, and I didn't see the back 2 prints. And I thought it was just a hoof, but it went under that fence, and that really threw me off.
Well, deer have them back 2 prints as well.
And
If they're real heavy, them dew claws.
Yeah.
It'd take a big one. Get that on the ground.
Y'all have any hogs in Wayne County?
Hogs, yeah.
Wild.
There are?
South end of the county.
They do in Giles County too, but they don't have any here.
I ain't seen any hogs.
Yeah. I've never seen, well, I saw one at my place. About, half a mile up the road, they trapped about 100 up there.
Really?
Yeah.
I like to go hunt them.
Yeah. There's at one time down in the south end of Wayne County, man, they was just eating the crops up and everything else down there.
They're invasive
They're
as
all-
all get
man,
out.
yeah.
I had heard that they moved into the river bottoms over in Hardin County. That was a while back, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if they're. I don't know. I never did hear nothing much about them.
Oh, they was killing them down there. They said they was pushing 1,000 pounds, some of them.
Some big ones.
Suckers
Some
grow
big.
big.
Yeah, they big ones.
That'd be a lot of eating.
Yeah. I know I had one farm up above the home that I had gone in and listed. You seen a lot of sign there, and then I noticed TWRA had a panels set up to trap them. And, so, but another place there just above me, they caught about 100 up there, and disposed.
What do they taste like?
Crap.
Yeah, they say it tastes different.
Yeah,
We used to kill them in Florida.
Florida was
Yeah.
full of them because I've had
Oh,
people
yeah.
come up here from Florida and they said that's one thing they missed was hog hunting.
Yeah.
They loved to hog hunt.
I mean, it's fun to hunt them, but man, them things are terrible. They're terrible. We used to hunt them with dogs. It's pretty cool. You got the people we'd hunt with, the whole truck bed would be full of bay dogs. But now on top of that dog box, it was called the catch dog. It was a pit bull.
Yeah.
And that son of a gun, buddy, when you're riding in fields at nighttime, shining heat, you don't pet that dog, you don't touch that dog, nothing. He's sitting there
focused.
looking. He's focused. As soon as he sees a set of eyes, he'll come over the cab down on the hood and he'll take off and he'll catch that freaking hog. And then you let all them bay dogs out. I mean, it was intense.
I bet.
It's a blast, but man, they're terrible critters. They'll tear your whole place up.
Yeah, I've heard that. I seen a video on Facebook. People were coyote hunting with greyhounds. You ever seen that?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
They would get them out in a big open area, and they'd have them greyhounds in the back of their truck. They'd have them like in cages, and they would just driving around, and they would see like a coyote out in the middle of a field. They'd have a lever, they'd pull, and them dogs, I mean, they'd hit the ground, and they'd catch that coyote in, I mean, seconds. Them greyhounds could book.
They can get it on.
They tore them
Some
up.
people had bait dogs, that would bring the coyotes back for people to shoot them.
Yeah, I've seen them too
They
on
had them
Hunting Channel.
trained.
That's pretty
That's all
cool.
they needed. Just
That's what I was.
Get 'em
Terrible
mad.
job.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
It'd be a stressful job, wouldn't it?
You imagine that
You know,
dog running
that's-
for his life. Shoot.
Yeah. That's what I was wanting to do with my mother's dog. She got a wiener dog, and I was wanting to use him to do that at one time, but she wouldn't let me train him.
Well, he try to fight them because he thinks he's bigger than they are.
Oh, yeah.
He got an attitude.
He got the little dog
You
syndrome.
got that right.
Bad. Yeah. He used to stand up to the neighbor's bull mastiff. I mean, that was 30 times his size, but he'd just get right on his heel, just chirp, 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 chirp. Thought he was
The only
big.
reason he didn't eat him up is he thought he'd get hung in his throat.
Yeah, I guess so.
There
Yeah.
wasn't enough to eat to start with.
Yeah, I know. It's like a little snack, little Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I miss my little Debbie's.
Already.
I hit a nerve there.
What kind of diet are you on?
I'm going to try to do like the, keto or keto or whatever, I guess.
You guess.
Yeah.
You don't sound very committed.
Well, I don't know.
It
Depends
ain't
on
gonna
lunch
last
today.
long.
I don't know. I'm not thinking
Might as well
about
join me with my seafood diet.
Talk about the rolls, but I tell you what I did buy that, but I couldn't bring them up here. I couldn't afford them. But these Atkins they look like a Kit Kat bar. The Atkins diet.
Used to be on the ones that was like a peanut butter
Well,
cup.
I've got them too. I brought some of them, but
That was your first stop, wasn't it?
yeah.
When you got back on keto, you got
And
candy
I ate one
bar.
of them little Atkins bars last night, and it's not a Kit Kat, but it's not just. You just don't taste that. Whatever.
Bittery, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Sugar. You don't taste the sugar.
Yeah,
Well, he's
but it's
saying-
not sugar. I mean,
Yeah.
it's something
And a
else.
lot of
they
those
put in.
keto
you don't
foods,
taste the
it's like
bad stuff.
it's just like a bad aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's like a bittery.
Yeah, but this just had 1 or 2 grams of carbs, and I mean they're not. I was impressed last night with that one, but of course they're like $2 a piece, and you get like 2 little. It would be what do you get at a Kit Kat? Like 5,
4 or 5, I think.
But this you just get 2. Like the little Christmas, like the
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
It's like that, but they're like $2.
Just
for
enough
the-
to get you mad.
Yeah.
But I mean, it
That's
beats
not even-
nothing when you're having that withdrawal. It's
Having that withdrawal.
A little bump get
I
you
was there
going.
just shaking last night.
Had to get Mom to put a Kit Kat in your mouth. Just put it in my mouth right there. Ate it and
Well, I
was
mean,
good.
I love sweets.
Yeah, we know.
We can tell.
Well, I tell you, none of us in here, Cooper's could fit through a straw over there, but the rest of us, you'd have to open the door pretty wide for any of us.
We're hefty.
Yeah, so nobody just say we're not.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, but nobody's having to get Kit Kat shoved in their mouth at night either.
Like a crack.
I didn't know my own.
Is that kind of like an IV?
Yeah. Get about a little Debbie drip bag.
You're gonna go to the hospital. They're gonna try to give him some Narcan. No, just a Kit Kat.
I'm fixing to leave. Did I drive? I rode with Brett. Can I have your key?
Nope.
Shit, we got him now.
We got it.
I'm not saying another word of this show. That's it.
So my wife made Neiman Marcus bars yesterday.
Are those keto friendly?
No. No, they're good and sweet.
Yeah.
And that was after a couple of days ago. So when it started snowing, we had to have these chocolate oatmeal cookies.
That's what my wife ate.
Well,
My
Hunter's wife
made
made
that
some of
last
those
night.
yesterday.
Man, them things is, I could eat my weight in them things.
Them things are good. Taste just like Granny's.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that to my favorite cookie. Because they had made chocolate chip.
Are
right
you officially
before.
changing?
Yeah,
Well, that was-
I'm officially.
Well, she made those before she
Changing
made the
them.
chocolate
Yeah,
oatmeal.
yeah, she
You're
made.
not going on a diet?
Yeah, I told her not to cook them,
Oh. You didn't have to eat
so I
them, did you?
tried. Yeah.
It
How can you
won't hurt
not
her
eat it?
feelings.
Somebody got to get rid of them.
As I was eating the chocolate chip cookie, and they were like the Pillsbury, one of the best ones. All I could think about was that chocolate no bake cookie. So, no bakes are officially my favorite cookie.
Yeah, I looked up last night at my weight and my height because I was supposed. If I was like 9'8",
You'd be just
I'd be
ideal.
close. Yeah,
Ideal.
so, but I'm like 1 or 2 pounds from being morbidly obese. Is that morbidly? Is that what? Right? So I'm right on
I
that
don't know.
hinge.
Right on the hinge.
Right on the hinge.
One,
So
one Kit Kat away.
one Kit Kat or one cookie away, I was morbidly. So right now I'm just obese.
That's why you don't look at those charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're 6 foot tall, you're supposed to weigh what, 175 pounds?
Like an,
My
If
bones
that.
weighs
you
175.
look like an Ethiopian
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that ain't right.
poster child for
Them
Ethiopia.
I mean, that's not for.
Well, you're just big boned.
Well, I don't think any of that's like a cookie cutter because I mean everybody is different. I mean, if I was 175 pounds, I'd never look right again. I mean, I'd just look sick.
You have to put rocks in your pocket to keep them blowing away.
That's right. So, I don't know, but a lot of that just died. It's I'd say 99.9% mental. It's getting over those mental barriers to not want certain foods.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, just knowing what's in the refrigerator gets me.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, don't buy anything. So I went yesterday to the store and I bought, well, mostly just meat because that's all you can eat on the keto diet anyway. So I bought all kinds of different kinds of meat.
Mm-hmm.
I cooked me some little hamburger patties last night. Had that and green beans. 'Cause like green beans, that's the only, I don't like, see, that's my problem. I don't like nothing. I don't like
that's good.
salads. I don't like, I mean, so it's hard for somebody that don't like your regular food. I guess.
Rabbit food.
But I'm going to tell you, though, out of all the diets that I've ever done, the carnivore diet was probably.
That's keto.
Like the
Is
same
it
thing.
the same
Yeah.
thing?
You just eat meat.
I mean, I can do that
Green
pretty
beans
easily.
and turnip greens. That's the only two. I don't like any other kind of.
So I don't do green beans. So
I've got to eat them, so I'm going to have to eat them for every meal from now on, I guess. That's
You
it.
can just eat meat.
No
You
more
mad?
white beans.
Is he mad? Are you
I
mad?
think he's
well, I
pretty
mean-
upset.
I can do the
Sounds
salad for a
intense.
while.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's real easy to quit.
Yeah.
These people that say they can eat whatever and not gain weight. I don't believe. I mean, I believe if you're over 40 or 50 years old, you can't do that.
Or 30.
Even because I can give them food to eat that will give them weight. If they can follow my plan.
You got a book out
Some
now?
people, I
I've
don't
got
know.
a solid carb diet.
Some people can't gain weight.
Yeah, I got a buddy that I was in the Marine Corps with that never worked out. The only time he worked out was when we had to work out. And we all went to the gym and lifted weights and all this stuff, but he never worked out, and he kept a drawer full of candy. So all he did was eat candy. And this son of a gun would take off his shirt and look like he's filming 300 the movie. I mean, and he's still that way. We're 36 now. We just met up back in the fall, and I mean, he snacks and eats and all this crap, and I'm telling you, he still got a daggum six-pack. He's just naturally
Yeah, a lot
that
of
way.
it's genetics.
Now he's goofy as a son of a gun, so
That's
God
why-
didn't
going
gift
to
him.
his- going to
God
his
didn't
brain
gift him with everything, but yeah, you know who it is.
Yeah.
Well, I would have traded some brain cells to.
I don't think you got much to trade with.
You know,
I wasn't going to say it.
I appreciate
boot.
it.
We
You
hold it
will.
off on that.
We beat Paul down enough today.
Exactly.
Let's move to Hunter.
Go ahead.
That's an easy target too.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He got a
No,
he
ain't
got a
talking
face
about me.
only
I
his
wasn't
mama
talking
can
about
love.
me. I don't believe he said nothing about me.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Like 3 or 4 things.
He's talking about your Kit Kats. He's
Oh,
on
yes,
a
he is right.
IV bag
Yeah.
and
IV bag.
IV drip.
I was the drip bag.
He was a drip bag.
Melt down. Hunter talking about melting down oatmeal cookies and putting them in an IV bag.
But I'll tell you something for y'all salad eaters. When we go to Brass and you get like 25 or 30 packs of them crackers.
That's Hunter. I don't eat the crackers.
But them crackers are like 20 grams of carbs per cracker, or 15 or.
That's what makes the salad.
I know, but
Oh, it does.
The crackers is solid carbs.
Yeah. I haven't eaten crackers this year.
He says that like it's a bad
Well, I
thing.
mean, plus a pint of ranch per plate is not good for you either.
No, but they don't have like the crackers. Because I was thinking today, if we go to Brass, I'm going to try to eat a salad for the first time in 62 years. I've never had a salad. But I was thinking about trying to eat one. But I said, so I got to think, I said, well, I'll eat like 30 packs of crackers. Then I got to looking at carbs on crackers. And I mean, you might as well just eat a milkshake. So, I don't know now.
So you're just going to order a milk?
Tommy said, say no more.
We're good with that.
Yeah. So now I'm out, my salad's over with.
Yeah.
Because I got to have a cracker. There's no way I can eat lettuce.
It helps make it.
Yeah.
It does. What does Cooper's diet consist of over there? Nothing.
What's your favorite food?
You don't eat nothing?
Pizza.
Pizza.
You can live on pizza.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
they got
gotta-
breakfast
you gotta
pizza,
keep his basketball
dessert pizza.
figure.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pizza?
Cheese. Pepperoni.
Where you get it from?
Pizza place.
Pizza place.
Cooper's roasted under too.
Oh yeah. Well,
You want to tell us about the Southern Tennessee Realty sponsored Rotary basketball teams? Give us an update this year.
Yeah, give us an update.
We're 3-0.
All right.
3-0.
there you go.
That's what I'm talking
Nice. Nice.
Are you on that team?
Yes.
What's your career high?
12 maybe.
Dang.
Ain't bad. Well, are you a guard or a power forward,
A little
center?
bit of
He doesn't
everything.
know.
He does it all.
Can you dunk? Can you slam?
No.
Oh, me.
It just depends on how high the rim is.
We looked out and drew a pretty good team in that age. They say it's not about the X's and O's, it's about the Jimmies and Joes. And we got some pretty good Jimmies and Joes in the 8 and 9-year-old Southern Tennessee Realty basketball team.
There you go. 3-0. When's the next game?
Tuesday, tomorrow night,
All right.
if they have it. Yeah.
Now, where did y'all play y'all's games?
Rotary.
At the Rotary Park?
You know, Spud Webb could dunk, and he's not much taller.
5'7".
Man, he's a little bitty feller.
Yeah.
Won a dunk contest.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's a Webb.
He could jump out of the gym. That's right.
Yeah. I don't think it's the same.
Runs in the jeans.
I think those come from a different holler.
Cousin
The Webb holler.
Cousin
there.
Spud.
No, that ain't the Webb holler. It Lutz up
No,
there.
there's a different pool there.
Spud could do it now.
You know, they said that his teammates said they never even seen him practicing for them slam dunk contests. Said never even seen him dunking hardly in practice. Said he'd just come out when the night of the contest and would be flipping backflips and all kinds of crap, and they was all just amazed. 5'7", dunking a ball. I can't even touch the net, and I'm 6'2". Yeah.
He could jump. Yeah. I could touch the net easily, but I couldn't anymore.
I can touch the net, but
Well,
it just hurts when I land now.
Well, if I had a ladder, it'd be easier.
I can about get the rim, can't I?
No.
Yes, I can. You see me do it the other night.
No, you didn't.
He had
It was on a 9-foot goal.
Do you have a ladder?
Mm-hmm. I used to be able to jump up and I grab the net, then I pull myself up to the rim. I did that in college. Well, it would hurt now if I grabbed that net and tried to hold on to
Would
it.
hurt the net. For
Yeah, it
sure.
hurt the net and me.
Tell him
I'll
chain
stretch the net down to the ground. Yeah.
I could get the rim 40 years ago.
Yeah.
45 years ago. 50 years ago.
Yeah.
55.
You been 55?
60.
Yeah, I forgot. I had a moment.
What was your career high?
Lapse there. Mine? Probably 31.
That's not bad.
You serious?
Oh, Tommy, he was All-American. I told you. He was
31 minutes. He played 31 minutes. Which is, no, how many points? Like 10, 8?
31. Yeah.
Yeah. You was a guard, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Was that back whenever like the defense stayed on one side of the court and off?
That was.
That's when they had them
basketball.
shorts
That was
about
just
this
women's.
big.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we would, when
You
I
used to wear
played-
the Converses?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I ended up wearing Adidas. That was my.
Is it
Sponsor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my sponsor by Adidas.
It's back when the
that was
ball
back
wasn't fully
when
round.
They didn't have classifications. We one
Wait,
side
what?
Back when the
the
ball
classifications
wasn't
where you
fully
had single A, double A, triple A. We
Yeah.
played all classes.
Played everybody.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the women's?
No.
Oh.
No. I didn't. We
Too
didn't.
easy.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a bad idea.
He getting fired up over there now.
You get too comfortable now, ain't it?
I can't even see him over there. Oh, man.
When I start talking about women, you'll be getting on there. It's too
Yeah.
easy for women. That's playing them.
Yeah.
You'd be down 3 girlfriends real quick.
Women's equal now.
They kind of like bad boys, don't they?
They remember the food.
All right, you need to hush now. Push his microphone somewhere else.
See?
Give him an inch and takes a mile.
This is a terrible idea. School needs to get back in session.
When will they have school again?
I don't know, dude.
It's going to take 2 or 3 days for us to be gone, isn't it?
I think it will off these country roads. I know it in Wayne County anyway.
It was still frozen pretty
Well,
bad.
the
on
thing
some
that there's a
these,
lot of Lawrence County. The roads don't have. They have got the low water bridges.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're going to probably see some flooding. It may be hard for buses to get through some of these country roads.
Yeah, with the snow and the ice
Snow
melting
and ice
along,
melting.
coupled with the rainfall that we're about to have,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's going to be
be a
where'd,
challenge.
where'd you get that word from?
coupled.
I just thought I was trying to play that back.
Spell that for us, Hunter.
Ooh, pressure.
Coupled. C,
No. I don't know. I just
yeah, C-A pulled. Coupled.
think it's sort of CA.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I just got a weather report here.
Just say coupled.
It's coupled.
It's got to be CO.
No,
Church it up.
coupled.
My buddies from down in Decatur that I was in the Marine Corps with, he posted something 2 days ago that said, I keep canceling school. My niece's favorite color is 3 now.
Start educating at home.
You still trying to find coupled?
No, but Brent, your wife said that Riley Kate is up and wants you to wave at her. So everybody wave at Riley Kate.
Hey, Riley Kate.
Hey, Riley, Kate. Love you.
All of our fans.
Yeah,
We got a
Me.
bunch.
Are we going to boycott anything this week?
I
snow.
don't know. Has anybody been done wrong this last week?
Little Debbie did me wrong. But wait.
You're going to sue for that.
There was a warning on back of the box against stretch marks. You didn't read it?
Just a picture.
Let's go put a picture of him. Put a picture of Fred on the back
It's
of the
got
box.
Fred's picture on the back.
That's
This-
dirty. That's
this-
dirty.
This could be you if you eat too many.
That's messed up, ain't it?
This is a mean.
You got to fight back.
That's the only way to survive around here.
Yeah. Let's see. Who did I have a bone to pick with? Besides everybody.
Everybody in here.
Probably me.
Who started the 1883 movie and told me to watch? You did.
Correct.
That is the saddest movie.
It ain't sadder than Old Yeller.
I quit watching it. I watched it Saturday night till like midnight.
Did you cry?
No, but I'm not watching. I told my wife Sunday. She said, "You want to watch some, because we got it on that some kind of." I said, "I'm done with it." I said, "I'm not watching no more." More people died on that show.
You was all about it for a little while.
Well, at first it was pretty good, but now, I mean, even some of the leading characters and stuff are dying off.
Yeah, but that's just a true reality of what it was like.
Well, I
That's
mean,
just the reality.
it,
That's just how it was back
See,
then.
that's the thing about a lot of these shows and movies is all these people are dying off, but the main characters never die off. And see, that's not really how it would have happened. So that's probably more realistic.
Yeah, but no, I'm done with it. Sorry. That's a
Who
depressing
died off on it?
show.
Who died off? How far did you get?
What's
Because
the
I've seen
girl?
that as
What's
well.
the girl's name?
The
I
daughter.
don't know. I can't remember.
We'll spoil it for somebody though. Her name was Elsa, wasn't it?
Don't spoil it for nobody. People out there that watch.
I believe it was Elsa though. I mean, not to let it go, Elsa. But,
You watch Frozen a bunch, Cooper?
oh yeah.
Yeah. He likes Disney. He likes the princess movies.
Man, you got to be
Yeah, my
careful
little girl
around here,
watches
Cooper.
that too.
Yeah. Yeah, Hunter's little girl loves that one.
Yeah.
Mine does too.
It does.
Think before you speak, Cooper. And this bunch.
All he said was let it go. What about Moana?
I was about to ask him, is you like Elsa or Moana better? Elsa.
There you go.
You didn't have to pick.
What's your favorite movie?
Elsa.
I probably not.
Frozen.
I better not. I let them watch some things they probably shouldn't. My oldest one, I was watching the old Walking Talls the other day, and I didn't realize how bad. And I've seen them 100 times in my lifetime, and I'm sitting there watching my kid. I'm like, dang, you probably don't need to be watching this.
Yeah.
Hush. I let him watch it.
Did you ever meet him?
Yeah, I got my picture made with him.
I met him too. Yeah.
Him and my dad were pretty good buddies.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with
Boy, he's
Dwayne.
a big old dude.
The Rock.
No, the
one
old ones
before
back
that.
when
I don't
Joe
know if
Don Baker, and
Okay.
then there was another one that
think
took
I've
over
seen
after
that
that one. Dude, the classics.
Yeah.
Classics.
You ever watch Spider-Man, Cooper?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh. You like Spider-Man or Batman better?
Spider-Man.
Can't really get into the Marvel stuff
Yeah.
too much.
We just went back and watched the first three ones. The first three Spider-Mans.
Spider-Man versus Superman.
As we were snowed in on Monday. We watched all three of them.
Who would win in a fight?
Between who?
Superman
Well,
and-
Superman would win.
Spider-Man.
and Spider-Man.
There ain't no way you think that Spider-Man is going to whoop Superman.
Superman just
You crazy.
Yeah.
use his vision there. When
That's
you
been
know,
said.
that
Yeah.
laser just melt people. I mean,
Yeah.
The webs.
The webs. What's the webs going to do against
We're back.
Spider-Man? Against Superman.
They like real movies. Like I know this is terrible, but
Patriot.
yeah, we watched Patriot.
That's a
Well,
good
that's a
movie.
good movie.
Some real good.
Well, that's just history there.
Yeah. Government lessons in those. I pause the movie a lot. They probably get tired of it, but let me tell you what's going on right here, boys, as far as the government and the people go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just remember this.
Yeah.
FBI troops.
Yeah, we'll watch
Have you
FBI
ever-
Trues.
Have you ever seen White House Down?
No.
Oh, that's a,
That's a good movie.
It was on the tube last night, and I passed it up.
I
last
watched
night.
Tombstone last night for the 3,220,000 times.
I ain't seen that in a long time.
The only thing I could find on really is because I couldn't watch 1883.
we watched a football game.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ball game.
Yeah.
It was a good game. Well, not
My
good
boys
at the
didn't
end.
win. I'm not a big
Yeah.
Mahomes fan. My oldest one's a big Mahomes fan, so we was all rooting against him. But
Yeah, we were for the Bills just so we didn't
Yeah.
have to look at Taylor Swift.
yeah,
That was the reason I was rooting for the Bills.
And Jason Kelsey over
I was rooting for the Swifties.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
He scored a touchdown one time and went over.
Well, you look like Taylor Swift.
I'll have to go back and review that. I don't know what he said.
Let's not do that. There's no telling what'll come out of his mouth. They went over. The Kelsey dude scored a touchdown at one point last night. My oldest one said he ran over. He jumped and caught the ball and ran over kind of to the fans. And my oldest one said, "Dad, y'all see what them fans are doing to him right now? They're flipping him off." And I said, "Son, that's they're probably saying a whole lot worse stuff."
If you could hear it, if you could hear it.
They get into it. I'm sure they was talking
throwing stuff.
Yeah, I'm
out
sure
over
they was
that
talking
thing.
about Taylor and probably his mama and everything.
Yeah.
When we were at your house Saturday, when it's Saturday we had a birthday party. Friday, that one game, I don't know, you had several basketball games.
I think it was Wisconsin, Indiana.
But the one of them's in the red. and
Yeah,
that
that's
one was-
Wisconsin.
That other head coach,
For Indiana, I guess.
I guess he had a little suit and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
he bald headed, but I mean, he called that off. I mean, you could tell.
You read
know
lips.
what? Yeah, because even the announcer said, he's saying "way to go" or something, or telling, because he were telling him. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
He was
Pretty
calling him
ugly.
everything, but for what? Or,
Yeah.
I couldn't. I mean, it was the umps just take it, or refs, or I guess whatever?
Oh yeah. Oh, it was rough in college because we was a pretty big basketball school, and I mean even the crowds and stuff. I mean they'd just be saying anything and everything.
Yeah.
To the refs. I mean they got it rough. That would be a job I don't want. I mean that would be.
You have to block them out.
Oh, you do. And the worst one is gonna be whenever you got a umpire for some little girls' game.
Oh,
you guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's bad in basketball too, because those, the refs, they just run. I mean, some of them have to stay right there by the coaches. They go from one coach to the other, and they just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I want the other side of the court myself. Yeah. At least make them holler at.
Yeah.
Whereas, like in football and stuff like that, you're kind of away from, you can some of them can kind of get away from coaches and stuff. Yeah. But basketball, you're kind of in pretty tight quarters.
Yeah, and even they can go up for a layup, and I mean you can hear it across the gym.
Smack.
I mean smack, and they say, "What? That wasn't no foul." Everybody just starts cussing you, and I mean, there's no win for a ref.
Yeah, that's why you can't hardly find them these days. They're having to push off middle school games and stuff like that.
Well, it ain't no better with baseball umpires either.
No, it ain't.
Softball, same way.
I love doing it, though. I love doing it. They get to hollering, I don't care.
Yeah.
Kiss my tail. I call it the way I see it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's my father-in-law. He calls a lot of games, mainly adult. They've tried to get him to call some of the girls softball and the kids. He just said, "I'm not doing that." He won't do it.
So I went to one of the Jacks games one time. I don't know if one of y'all was with me then, or we went because I got some seats. It was some, right behind home plate, but it was some corporate that bought them out, and so they give us some of the, so we got to sit, like one or two rows up from the umpire, and some of them guys, of course, you could tell they probably donated millions to the Jacks game there and stuff, but they was cussing that ump. And I mean, and the ump would come back to the fence there, and they wouldn't back down. And once the plate got just covered, with dirt, and he caught a, one ball or strike or something that was wrong, and they said, "Why don't you wipe clean the plate off, blank, or they can see." And so about the next batter too, the umpire went up there and he started brushing. And they said, "There you go, you." Brush it, and so he wouldn't brush it. He wouldn't brush it.
He couldn't even get that right.
And he just left it covered, because
what's the Jacks?
It's a
used to be
it used to be the Jacks. No, it used
minor
to be
league
the
baseball.
Diamond Jacks.
Yeah,
it's like AAA
Jacks.
Yeah, it's some kind of minor league baseball.
Like Sounds or something like that.
They call it that over in Jackson,
Tennessee.
Gotcha.
Now it's what'd you say, General?
It used to be pretty good to watch. We used to go there all the time.
It was pretty good. The only thing about it is, like, if they'd had a good pitcher in there working, and they would just let him get his innings in, and then they would put somebody in there no good just because they wanted to see him pitch some.
Develop,
They didn't really care about winning
or
losing.
It's just
development.
It's more about just watching them get their innings in and all this stuff. So, but there was some good. I mean, you see some good caliber players though. I mean,
they're on their way.
That back when it was the Diamond Jacks, it was in the Cubs franchise, and Sammy Sosa, when he got hurt, he came down, and I think we was there one time when he was there.
I don't remember, but there'll be some pitchers, just throwing smoke and just striking out, and then just take him out, put somebody in there, and then somebody will just start teeing off on him.
You ever been to a hockey game?
No, but I want to go.
I've been to a couple of hockey games. If I knew what was going on,
that was my thing.
It would be tough. Yeah.
I wouldn't seen one, but that's the only thing. I had no idea. They'd be calling fouls and this and that. And I had no idea. I mean, it was fun, a lot of action.
When you slam somebody up against the glass, and that's not a foul, I'm struggling there.
Yeah, I know.
I love how they get in a fight and they just go to timeout for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
They had a good fight, the one we went and watched. We watched the, of course, it was
the Predators.
The Predators, but they played the Jets, I believe. That's the up in Manitoba or wherever in Canada they played them. But they had a good fight. They had a good brawl.
They don't save some money. The Havoc down in Huntsville is pretty good to go watch. It's maybe a quarter of the price of the Preds, and they fight a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more anger down there.
I say that one time I went and they had one dude on the Havoc that was 6'7", and he was trying to fight the whole time. he'd push one of the other guys down and just be holding him down, trying to get him to come up and fight, and nobody would fight that guy. So there wasn't one fight that whole stinking hockey match because nobody wanted none of that dude up 6'7".
They couldn't reach him.
Actually, the part of it though, it wouldn't be no fun if there wasn't no brawls.
You got to have a fight hockey game.
Yeah, that's just kind of
You
part
go-
of
you
part
go
of
to,
being
you go
in
to the
there.
fight and the hockey game breaks out.
Yeah, me and Brent said we're going to start watching NASCAR this year.
I've never been to a NASCAR, but they say that's, when they say start your engines, and they said when they crank it up, that whole place just vibrates the whole stadium.
They keep going around in circles though.
That's what I just don't.
Left turn, left
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
left
left
turn.
turn.
I only like to watch it when they make a right turn.
Yeah. Oh. That's when the excitement.
For a rig, don't you? I mean, you just don't go watch them, run 500 laps. Just something's got to happen to be exciting about it.
And I'm sure it's hard to tell from TV. Like they're going 200 miles an hour.
Yeah,
And in person, they'd be zoom. I mean, they'd be
Yeah, that's almost.
What was it like in person?
zoom. Okay.
Even them turns, them turns don't look that crazy, but them things
setting
are like
up.
straight up and down. You can't even walk up and down them. They're
Yeah.
so steep.
Yeah. Did y'all watch golf over the weekend?
I haven't watched golf since I was
You watched golf,
a long
Brent?
time.
There was an amateur one. He's a sophomore in college. First time an amateur won since Phil Mickelson in 1991.
He go turn pro.
I don't think so.
Which
there's-
tournament?
the money?
Which
There was
tournament
like
was that?
it was the I don't guess I'll remember. It just some PGA tournament, but I mean I can't remember the name of it. Not our big tournament, just a regular season tournament. But I mean there's like 1 point, probably $5, $6, $7 million on the line. But for him to keep his amateur status, he would have to turn down the money. He can't take the money and keep his amateur status and continue to play
How much
college.
how much could he have got?
About $1.5 million. But I don't know.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with you, Cooper. We
I
out
would,
here.
I would too. But I almost think because they kind of made it sound like he couldn't. I think he may have had to turn pro before the week started.
Yeah,
if he had
probably
turned
so.
pro, then he would have got over. It's over $1.5 million.
What was it he won?
He won a professional golf tournament, just a PGA regular season tournament. Yeah. He was playing in the final group. He had like a 3-stroke lead. He shot 60 on Saturday. He was on 59 watts. He's not but 20 years old. He's like they said he's the youngest player to win besides Jordan Spieth since like World War I or II. Back in the 30s or 50s or something. So he's the second.
Bobby Jones days.
Yeah.
Say what college
That was
he goes
pretty
to?
cool. Alabama. Yeah. It was pretty cool though to watch, and it was pretty clutch coming down to the end. He had to get up and down on the last hole and made a 6-foot putt to win. It was pretty impressive. He thought he had a 2-stroke lead, and one guy in front of him made a birdie on the last one, and so he had a 1-shot lead. And he about choked though. He blocked his tee shot on the 18th, and then got a lucky bounce, and then he got up and down to win it. It was pretty cool though to watch. It was pretty special. First time amateur won, like I said, since 1991.
I think I saw that notification, but I never looked at the highlights or anything like that.
Yeah. I watched about the back 9 on Sunday. That's all I watched. Pretty good though.
We want to 8:47. We want to do Lawson's or we're coming up maybe next few minutes. Everybody get ready.
Yeah. We're going to have a hunting and fishing report. We're a long ways away from deer season now, but turkey season will be coming up here pretty soon. I know Lawson's, they'll be getting everything out for that. Probably in the next month or so, they'll be getting all the turkey calls out and turkey guns and turkey loads. And they've already got the turkey loads out. They leave them out. I was there Friday or Saturday. But I tell you, a good little turkey gun that they carry down there is those little Stevens. I bought one last year, a little single shot. They got them 410, 20 gauge, and 12 gauge, I believe. But they're just cheap little single shotguns. People love them for turkey hunting because they're light as a feather.
Can you hunt turkey with a 410?
Oh yeah.
They got these new loads now.
Oh
Yeah.
That will
TSS
wax
loads.
Those
turkey.
TSS, you can shoot up to about 50 to 60 yards. Kill a turkey
they're
with a
about
410.
$10 or $15 a
A
shot.
load.
Yeah. And 410s will destroy a turkey.
That's what I almost bought a 410, but I ended up buying a 20 gauge one and shooting TSS loads. They'll
You can shoot 150 or 60 yards pretty easy with that.
Well, they were busy Saturday.
Yeah.
It looked like the Christmas parking lot again Saturday.
That's the
I
day
think
we
me
went
and
down
Hunter
there.
was down there Saturday.
Well, what other day was you not there? Y'all probably go Sunday and just set in the parking lot, don't you? Wait.
So sometimes just see if Duvon might show up.
Yeah.
I tell you what's sad is though down in Florence, Field and Stream, they're officially gone.
That's their own fault, though.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing for me down there no more.
I mean, I would just go in there because my wife was going to Target just to look around, but no more.
Yeah, well, everything Field Stream has, Lawson's got it, and two more of them, so that's your best
Lawson's
store.
a better store anyways.
Oh, Lawson's.
Oh, yeah.
Now I don't have nothing to do.
Way better.
Well,
They know what they're talking about, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Anytime I found something at Field and Stream, I just go to Lawson's and either get it or have them ordered. But Lawson's got everything you need. What kind of fish you're biting right now? Is it sauger?
Sauger would be.
Sauger?
I seen somebody caught some a couple days ago. They buried it and went fishing.
That's
close
that's dedication when you got there.
I fished in snow and ice when I got there for sauger.
Yeah.
You have to put your tip of your rod down to get the ice off.
Yeah, that break them off. Break the ice off of
That's miserable.
And we was using live minnows I always fished for live minnows when I took people because it's so much easier for them to catch them. But to put them, on the sauger jig. But I had left my scoop or net at the house, and so I was having to reach down in that live well in that below freezing weather to get them a minnow and put it on there. And my hands would just be numb time because I'd put it on their hook too because they couldn't do. Some of the people I got, they couldn't do nothing, So my hands just be about blue time I got a minnow on the line.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah, well, Lawson's got
Did y'all,
everything for fishing, though.
Did y'all deer hunt any this year, Travis?
Yeah, we didn't do any good, though. This in here thinks after 10 minutes of the first time that we ain't gonna see no deer, and he's mad. And
You don't go to talking. You don't go to talking, do you?
well, let me take that back. There was one time when he was about 6, we had a 6-point come 30 yards in front of the stand and just stood there, and I could not wake him up. So he still doesn't believe there was a 6-point standing 30 yards in front of him for 30 minutes. It was juvenile. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Hush.
Wow.
Travis, what you been teaching these boys?
He's got a mind of his own.
Yeah. Kids his age are a sponge. They just take everything.
We're gonna try our
just
best to
repeat
kill
it.
turkey this year, though. I like turkey hunting better anyway. You get to move around. It's better for kids because they ain't got to be as, confined.
They don't have to be as still as long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good deer season. We didn't kill any big ones, but we saw a bunch of deer.
I like to have a count of how many I've seen. It just seemed like I've seen 15 or 20 about every set. And so that's a farm, though. It's going to be coming up on the market possibly pretty soon, that farm I was hunting this year. And I can attest it's loaded with deer, a lot of deer. And here turkeys gobbling about every morning, too. They're, especially through December. But
I said on another radio station, too, this morning, today and tomorrow, it's going to be close if you want to buy a house with snow.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do it quick, so call us if you want to
That's
go look at one or put you an offer in on one with snow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be gone.
we can probably get you the snow for no extra charge.
Maybe.
Is that the snow discount?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep, but we can take care of you. We do sell real estate, so if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate, we'd love to help you out. And we've got superior marketing for your property. So if you're thinking about selling, let us come do a comparative market analysis and show you what we can do, what we can offer. And the resources we have are top of the line. We get your property out there in front of more buyers than anybody else. So if you're thinking about selling, call the office, 931-244-7126. You can reach any of us from there. And think about buying too, you can reach us on that same number.
We're also licensed in Alabama now.
Also licensed in Alabama.
Alabama property, we can sell it for you.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. But we're going to do this Lawson's gift card giveaway. We got a $25 Lawson's gift card. We're going to say if you've won in the last
30, 60 days or so. Let's just let someone else win. Now, you can always get back in rotation, but if you're one that has won a couple, you might let somebody else win one. So we're going to take caller number 3, 766-9393. We're going to take callers right now. Caller number 3, 766-9393 for a $25 Lawson's gift card. All right? They're lighting up. Thank you for calling in. You're caller number 1. We're looking for caller number 3. All right, we got another line lighting up here. Good morning. You're on the air, and this is caller number 2. We're looking for caller number 3. All right. Next one. It lit up, and then it disappeared. Next caller is going to get a $25 Lawson's gift card. It's lighting up.
Cooper's trying to call.
Good morning. You're on the air with the United Country Boys. Who do we have on the line?
Put down Tina Jack, please.
Tina Jack. All right. We sure appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Tina Jack is our latest winner here. And we had another one calling in. Good morning. You're on there with the United Country Boys. Who do we have on the line?
Alan Chapman.
Alan Chapman. You're just one caller too late. We were looking for 3, and you're number 4. But come by our office, and we'll hook you up with a cap or a T-shirt, okay?
Or a koozie.
Or a koozie.
I want to get a koozie this time of year to keep your
Thank
drink
y'all for
cool.
listening in. Anyone who called in and didn't win it, just give us a listen next week. We'll have another gift card giveaway. Also, just come by our office and we'll get you a cap, T-shirt, or a koozie. Tina Jack, is that right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Look what I did to my glasses.
What'd you do to them? Yeah, that's your big glass lens you always talking about that never cracks.
Yeah. I had them on top of my head, and I was getting gas, and there was water dripping right in my door. So I, closed my door real quick, and I was going to get in real quick. So I opened it up and jumped in, and it hit the top of my truck. And I didn't have a hat on, but my little spongy thing saved my head from hurting, but it broke my glasses.
Oh, that hurt.
But
It
that's-
wouldn't have been
I was
great.
going to say,
That head was connected there.
No.
When I went to Kroger yesterday, there was a guy that he had on a Southern Tennessee Realty cap, and I mean it was war. And he come over and he said, if I come by, would y'all give me another cap? He said, I wore this one all year, and I said, yeah, you can. So he said he'd be by today for a new cap. So he said I got to get a new cap every year.
That's a lifetime guarantee.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah. So if somebody out there want a new cap, come by the office. We'll fix you up.
Yeah.
Wore out cap, bring her on.
Yeah.
We're going to let Cooper give our final word for the show today. Cooper, why don't you give us our final word, and we'll be getting out of here just in a minute.
Final words of wisdom. What do you got?
What's your best life advice you can give our listeners today, Coop?
At least PG-13.
First time I've ever seen him speechless.
Come on. What's your best life advice?
It's tough.
Be successful.
Be successful.
There you go.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you can't top that.
Amen.
I was going to add, don't eat yellow snow. Never a good idea. Be successful. I like that, Cooper.
Whatever you do, be successful.
Just whatever you do, just thrive at it. Ain't that right?
Works for him.
That's what I do.
Be successful.
That's what I'm talking
Be the
about.
goat.
That's right. Old Coop's got it figured out.
Yeah.
Just be successful at everything. That's what he does.
They had to draw straws to who had to come with you.
Yeah. The oldest one came when I was on a different show.
But he was scared to come on.
Well, I'm sure he won't be now that he's seen you on there. But
Go hold that over.
yeah, he was really hoping it'd be the other show so he could talk politics. I said, we ain't talking politics on this show. So.
We can talk politics.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you just go ahead and take it away there.
No, you don't want him to talk politics.
Cooper, what do you think of Biden?
Give him that microphone. All right. Let's find another subject, boys.
Kamala?
No, that's in the show.
He ain't speechless no more, is he?
Shall we?
You ready to talk?
He just came to life.
Yeah, shall we pray, right?
He may get us canceled in late.
We're uncancelable.
Oh, we got too many fans.
Yeah. And if they cancel us here, we just go somewhere else. Our followers would follow us.
I got too many
Hey,
fans.
hush.
Yeah.
You're done. You've had enough today.
Oh, me. Well, we appreciate Cooper coming on the show with us today. It won't be the last time, or did he say it will be the last time?
It won't be the
It
last
won't be the last time. We look forward to it. Next time, we're going to get you your own microphone. That way Travis can't take it away from you.
He'll be our PR for the office. Yeah. Send him out to talk on our behalf.
There you go. We appreciate everybody listening in today, though. We had a good time here. And be sure and tune in next week. We're going to have more Lawson's gift card giveaways. Also give one away on WLX between our 7:30 and 8 o'clock show. Tune in over there, and then you can listen in here. If you have a good day, you can win $50 if you listen on both of them and you get the right caller. So there you go. Be sure and give us a listen next week. And think about buying or selling real estate, get in touch with us. We'd love to take care of you. We are United Country, Southern Tennessee Realty. 931-244-7126 is the number to call. All right? We're going to pray in closing. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, Lord. We thank you for every day that you bless us with. We're thankful for this great time that we had this morning. Lord, we thank you for our listeners. We pray, Lord, that you watch over us all and keep us all healthy and safe. Lord, we thank you above all for your Son, Jesus Christ, who left heaven, came to earth, died on the cross for our sin, was buried, and rose again, that through him we could have everlasting life and be redeemed. Lord, we thank you for him and just all of our many blessings. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Everybody have a good, safe, blessed week.
That's right. Everybody have a good week this week. And I was over here talking and didn't have anything lined up, but we may just throw you back here in your hometown name brand headquarters. We're going to turn it over to them. Thank you all for listening in today, and God bless and have a good one.
Not easy. Look, it's not easy. He fought hard, spent a lot of money.
Hey, folks, this is Jason
and
Duke
a lot of people thought he'd do well. You know, I was leading from the beginning.
Now, he has taken a detour off the campaign trail again in court now in New York, where moments ago, the judge announced a postponement for today of the Trump civil defamation trial.